Holy cow! Welcome to Donnie's Hangout Adventures, and this video is just a random rant. I do that from time to time, and this video, I don't know when it will be uploaded. It's the day after Valentine's Day. Hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day, and well, you know, ever since I was cut off of SSDI, you know, I hate to put blame on anybody, but you know, I take responsibility for my actions. But me being cut off of SSDI, I should have never been on SSDI in the first place, because I was on SSI for years. No, I did not get on it for seizures. You cannot. It's impossible task. Don't even try if you're thinking about it. And I was on it for being a slow learner, like in elementary school. Now, I think if I would have stayed on SSI, but instead, like I said, I don't like to put blame on people, but I sort of blame my mom and my biological father, who's been gone for few years now, about 3 years or so. I sort of blame them in a sense, because they worked together and they put me on SSDI. I think they automatically assumed, you can never predict this stuff, that I would never get married. That's the thing with SSDI. It goes towards more the single person, the lifelong bachelor. If you're married, you won't get it. You will not be able to keep it. So, you know, I was cut off last year towards, what was it, March? Something like that. I think it was March of last.
It was May. I think it was like June.
It was somewhere around there, May or June, somewhere around there.
I think you were notified about it though around March or April.
Yeah, I think I was.
They let you know about a month in advance is all.
Sorry, but a lot's gone on in the last year.
Yes.
That it just seems like everything runs together.
Yes.
And everything, you know, went on in the last year that I can't keep track of freaking months anymore.
Yes.
It's pretty bad. I mean, that's really bad when you have that much going on. You can't keep track of this. So I was, you know, cut off of SSDI because I got married. You know, that's the thing that bothered me, is I reported it right after I got married. But then they waited. I guess they wanted to see if it would work, the marriage would work. And they didn't cut me off. They waited months. Okay, so anyway. All right. So, I don't want to get, if I don't get going with this, it's just going to take forever. So, I thought at the time I would try to find work, and it's a little hard to find work. Especially even if you have experience. It's still incredibly hard to find work. And I really didn't get anywhere. I've tried, you know, manpower. I got more other ideas I'm going to do that I'm going to try to get work because, okay. So, in September, I had, you remember, the seizure. The first one I've had in 22 years. And there was a lot of stress going on. You know, this was about 5 days before mom had her stroke. But even then, there was still a lot going on, and there was still a lot of stress happening. Seems like there's more now than there was then. So that's the funny part. There's more stress now than there was then, and I ain't had no seizures since then. A little funny. So I decided. I shouldn't have. So I decided, okay, I'm going to try to get on SSI. That was the plan. So I've been dicking around with that and having the time of my fucking life because it's almost impossible. I'm sorry. Did they really only care about women that have like 9,000 kids? They only care about the illegals and blah, blah, blah. Anybody else, it's a big F you. So I knew that it was going to be an impossible task. I knew that. But I thought maybe I'd have a little bit of luck. Actually, I'm not. they're pretty much making me run in circles. Yeah, they're making me run in circles. This is what I hate about government. I'm not a fan of the government, especially if you follow my Rumble videos. I'm not a fan of the government. And if you tell them the truth, they're going to make you run around in circles. Everything what I told them is the truth. I do have a bit spinal cord, which, that's from 7th grade, and I got thrown against a locker, and, anyway, that's another whole other story. So I was diagnosed with that years ago, having a bent spinal cord. But they gotta make you run around in circles. This is what they do, and it's just impossible. I'm done. I'm literally done. So I keep getting these envelopes that are bigger than the damn mailbox from them. So, you okay, babe?
Allergies from that rain we got last night.
So the first one I got, let's see. Oh yes, on March 16th, they want me to go to for an examination, comprehensive general medical range of emotion. I don't even know what it is. Don't even ask. I don't even know what it is. So they want me to go to that. No, that's fine. That's fine. If it's on a Monday through Friday, that would be fine. Oh, yeah, I know. They may put it on a Saturday. I didn't notice this until my wife was looking at it. And I looked at it and I was like, it's a Saturday. It's here in town, which I'm going to say that because of the next thing I will be saying. So how do you expect me to get to the doctor on a Saturday? Unlike somebody who I shall not mention, I don't have friends who can pick me up. So anyway, how do you expect me to get there on a Saturday? Did I call and leave a message? Yeah. Did they get back to me?
Nope.
Of course not. Of course not. So today, just recently after the mail was delivered,
Oh, this is even better.
I got another one. So now because I told them, I shouldn't even told them I had a bent spinal cord. Because I do, it's the truth. Oh, I shouldn't even told them. I just should have told them my back's fine and dandy.
We couldn't just have you go to the local hospital. Oh no.
Oh, I'll get into that.
Yes.
So I got another envelope bigger than the mailbox. And this one, they want me to, on February 26th, luckily it's not on a Saturday. It's on a Monday. And that's on February 26th. They want me to get a spine and lumbar x-ray. That's fine. I would do that. But why can't I do it here in town? It's a good question. There's doctors here that can perform this x-ray. Go right out to the damn hospital and do it. They have x-ray machines out there. But no. Bloomfield. Seriously? Again, I repeat, not to the name I shall not mention, I don't have friends to pick me up. But here's a good part. Here's a good part. On here it says, we will pay for the appointment and also reimburse some travel expenses. First of all, you gotta have money to pay people. I don't have a money tree in the backyard
And you don't live off
where
of
I can
other
just
people.
where I can just pick off, money off of the tree, and like she said, anyway. This is they're just running me around in circles. I'm done messing around with them. I'm done just dicking around with it. Now I'm just going to do what I have to do. I'm going to go get a job because this could go on for months.
And that's already in the works, babe.
Yes, that's in the works too, me getting the job.
We're not going to say anything more about that right now.
Yeah, that's in the works right now, so working on that. This could go on for months. Actually, there's people that have been trying to get on SSI for years that have never gotten on it, and they probably never will because they make them run around in circles. I made this decision months ago to try to get on SSI after I had my seizure, and boy, was that a mistake. Because it seems like they're getting worse with this. They're getting worse with this unless you're a person that's getting out of prison, okay, here's SSI, or you're a drug addict. Then they have no problem whatsoever putting people on SSI. They don't care. That's pretty much it. I'm done messing around with this. I'm done. I don't have the time. I clearly don't have the patience for this. I have to do what I have to do because this is ridiculous, and I'm not going to mess around with it anymore. If I get any more calls from them and they want me to go to these appointments, I'm not even going to call and cancel them. No, I'm not. What's the point? What's the point of calling and canceling the appointments when they'll probably have more appointments set up, and they'll probably set up appointments in Iowa City or Des Moines for that matter, or Ames. They'll set up appointments somewhere else where clearly I can't get to. This is the problem. They think every human being on the face of the planet drives. That is not the case. Not everybody freaking drives. And not everybody, I don't have friends that have vehicles. I can't do that. So, this is officially, I'm done messing with this. Really I am. I'm done messing with it. I'm going to get me a job, which is in the works right now as I speak, because I am done.
We'll take jobs wherever we can get them.
Yep, take jobs where you can get them.
Because I'm looking at like doing.
I should have never messed with this crap, but I decided after my seizure I would try to get on SSI, and it's just been the complete runaround, literally and figuratively, Bloomfield. I guess I could walk.
I guess they're making it harder for people that don't drive. I'm starting to think they're doing it so they don't have as many people on it. They're trying to.
Yeah, but they'll put like drug addicts and people that get out of prison on it with no examinations either.
No.
They're just like, here's
go
SSI.
by what the records are from the prison or.
Why do I have to do all this shit anyway? Isn't this shit all on record?
Should be.
I guess they want to give me the runaround.
When you lived in Des Moines, they were a lot quicker and more efficient at their office. I noticed too.
Yeah, and that was because I was trying to become my own payee.
Yes.
So that was a little bit simpler.
Yeah, it was.
Than this shit.
Here couldn't even figure that out.
So I'm moving on from this. I knew it was going to be impossible. It is. They don't really care about people as it is. The government's always been like that. But it seems like it's gotten worse.
It's escalated.
It seems like it's escalated in the last couple of years. That it's gotten extremely worse. And I can't mess around with this. There's a couple people I know that have been trying to get on disability for like years, like 3 and 4 years, and they can't get on it no matter what they do. So I'm not going to dick around with this for years. I won't do that. I can't do that. I have other things to worry about besides this crap. Well, just a cow. Anything you want to add? No, and I'll have to see when I can upload this. I don't know when, but shall see. It will be uploaded, but the question is when. That's all, folks.